it's Ashley or Optic Midnight. Today I'm bringing you guys another free-for-all gameplay. I know I just bring out a lot of free-for-all content. Hopefully you guys are cool with it. This was a really quick, I think I go 30-2 or something like that. Just a really awesome gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that in the background, obviously. But today what I want to talk about is why everybody is freaking out. Well, not necessarily everybody, but a lot of the YouTubers that I know, a lot of like my peers in the YouTube, YouTuber community are freaking out. I don't usually like to do videos about like the back end of YouTube because, it wasn't really very complicated when I started doing YouTube, but lately it's just becoming more and more, like within the last year, it's becoming more and more of a complicated thing. There's a whole lot more complications when money and everything gets involved. And so basically, if you want a summary of what is happening on YouTube, because I've been getting a lot of tweets of people being like, why is everyone freaking out midnight? Like they're expecting me to like tell them like, hey, it's cool. So basically about 50 so far, 50 of my videos have been third-party matched. What does that mean? Well, that means that YouTube did a sweep on the content ID of the YouTube videos, meaning they were able, if you put a song in a video, YouTube is actually able to say, hey, we know what song that is, dude. Like, we're not stupid. Like, we know the song. Like, they don't have to necessarily watch the video to know the song, but just something in the coding of the video tells them what the song is. So they basically did this giant sweep, and about 50 of my videos got third-party matched. That means, whereas before, where I had, like, ads on the videos, that's how, obviously, a lot of YouTubers make their money. And I don't want to make a commentary about YouTube money because that's its own, like, separate subject, but a lot of YouTubers like myself actually ended up leaving their jobs to pursue full-time YouTube and Twitch because it became viable for them. So anyway, 50 of my uploads, they were mostly a year old that had random music in it that I didn't really, at the time, I wasn't really thinking, oh, this could be content matched one day. I wasn't really thinking about that at the time. I was kind of just starting out, and a lot of my GTA 5 uploads, this might be because of the music that plays like on the radio in the game, even though I was told by, or I read a Rockstar press release that said as long as, you're not making like weird like cutscene videos with our games, it's totally cool, you can post it. So I might even try to dispute those, but at the end of the day, this doesn't really affect, it shouldn't anyway, the content that you're going to see. Unless they start doing this to, my videos that I've been releasing within the last couple of months, which does count as my GTA 5 videos, but oh well, I'm mainly a Call of Duty person. There are going to be certain publishers of video games, I don't know which ones yet, that will actually be really strict about this. I know that Activision and Call of Duty is not one of those publishers. If anything, it's really good for Activision and Call of Duty to have people doing videos like I do, showing their game, showing me having fun on their game. That's a win for them. But other publishers might not be so into that. So it's really going to depend on, how different publishers have their copyright rules. So obviously it's going to be harder for struggling or up and coming YouTubers that maybe aren't partnered by a network, because part of why I feel like I'm protected anyways, because I am partnered through a giant YouTube network. But if you're not, and YouTube is doing these sweeps, it's really not good for you if you have any sort of music in your videos, or if you're posting anything like on my second channel, I was posting BioShock Infinite, and I actually started getting a bunch of these content ID matches before this recently happened, and that's just because that's how the publisher is for that game for some reason. So anyways, guys, that's kind of the dish of why people are freaking out. I'm not necessarily freaking out. You're going to see a lot of YouTubers kind of move over to Twitch. This is something I've been predicting for over a year now, because Twitch is a lot more reliable. To me, it's a lot. I don't know if I like streaming more than making videos. I can't decide, but I absolutely love live streaming over on Twitch. Like, once I could afford a laptop that was able to stream, because before the reason I didn't stream was because I couldn't afford the computer. You have to have pretty good specs to be able to have a good stream. So once I got that, I fell in love with streaming. I absolutely love it. I've been doing it for almost a year now, and you're going to be seeing a lot of other YouTubers do that, just based on, like, look at this. I was watching Nate Shot in between games right here. That just shows how much I love Twitch. But anyways, guys, I hope this video kind of helped explain a few things. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment what you think, and have a nice day.